Hello everyone, this is Ashish Sani from Innovate Yourself. Welcome back to my channel. Once again, I am back with another video on app development using Python programming. Like in the last video, I have already shown you how you can use the float layout to add multiple widgets at various positions with various sizes. So this is all that we have covered in a previous session, and in today's session I'm going to show you about the next layout that you may want to know and that you should use with your application that you're going to create, right? And the name for that is page layout. So let's understand what exactly page layout is and how you can use it with your application that you're creating for your Android or iOS application. So let's understand that. So page layout. So on the right side of your screen, you can see there is an image showing that there are three different pages. Three different pages are shown with three different colors. That means you can create a layout where you can add multiple widgets on different pages, and accordingly you can shift to different slides, right? So this is all that we are going to do, all right? And for that, page layout is used when you have multiple screens. So basically you're going to use the page layout when you have multiple number of screens and you want to use them with your application that you're going to create, so that you can shift to any page whenever you want to shift to. So this is how we can use the page layout. And also page layout does not allow us to manipulate the position and size of the layout. So that means here you cannot reposition and resize the layout that you have with you. So this is all about the page layout. Now let's understand that in the programming part, and let's see how you can use it to add to your application. So let's understand that as well. All right, so you can see this is a program which we have created in the last video for the float layout, and we have seen how you can add multiple widgets with different size and at different positions. So that is all that you have learned in the previous session. Similarly, now I'm going to create a new program, or let's say new script, where you will be writing all about the page layout and you will be adding multiple widgets on different pages. So this is how we are going to do it, right? So for that, let me create a new script. So let's give it a name as page layout. Alright, so now let me start creating a basic class that we have already created in all the different layouts, right? So let me just create that quickly, and here I'm going to give it a name as page layout. And in here you have to add the another class, and that another class is the page layout class. So you have to inherit it with the class that we are creating right now. So just write the name for it, and in here just create a method, and that method will be an init method, and in here just set the keyword args, or let's say keyword arguments, right? So I'm adding it. Similarly, add the super method, right? Just add it, and just remove this from here, you don't need it, right? And in here just add the keyword arguments. Perfect. All right, so this is all that we have done, and do one thing, just call this class, right? So this is what I've done. And now, just for the demonstration purpose for different pages, what I will do now is I will add three different pages, and for three different pages I will be adding three different buttons which I will be showing as a separate page, so that you can understand how you can use the page layout and how you can set multiple widgets onto those different pages. So this is how I'm going to do it, right? So for that, I'm going to use three different buttons. You can use different labels or any other widgets that you want to add to your project, so that's up to you. Similarly, now I'm going to use three different buttons on three different pages, right? So for that, let me first add the first one. So self-taught button 1, button, and inside this just specify the text, and let's write the name as page 1, right? Similarly, just add it to the widgets, and it's like self-taught button 1, right? So this is how I'm gonna do it. add the button over here from Kiwi, right? So this is what I'm doing. Similarly, add 2 more buttons so that I can show them on 2-3 different pages. So let me just duplicate this one, right? So this is button 2. Change the name for this. Change the name for this. 2 over here. 3, 3, and 3. Alright, so this is what I have done. So with this, what will happen is it will create 3 different pages with 3 different buttons. Each button will be considered as a separate page. So I will be shifting to any page just by sliding from one button to another button. So this is how I will be doing it, right? Now I have done this part, and after that I have to create another class which will be a demo app kind of a thing, right? And in here just write app, call it as well, right? And in here just build a build method, right? And finally just return the class that you have inherited with the page layout. So the name for that is page layout demo. Just copy this one, paste it over here, open the brackets, and that's it. And finally the last step is left, and that is just to call the run method so that you can run your application. So this is all about that. So just run this dot and run. That's it. So your project is done, your page layout is finished. Now we can run it and we can test that how you will be seeing the output when you will run this part. So just run this. So you can see this is the first page. You can click over here. Similarly, just slide it and you will be able to see the second page. Second page, similarly slide it, you will be able to see the third page. Now you can click over here. Similarly slide it back to the second, you can click over here. So you can see this is how you can create multiple widgets. You can add multiple widgets and you can consider each as a separate page, right? So this is how we can add multiple widgets over here, and that is the functionality of your page layout with which you can use this sliding feature to shift from one page to another page. So that is it. I hope you have got a proper understanding for the page layout, but still if you are facing any difficulties in understanding this topic, then feel free to leave a comment below in the comment section. And also if you are new to this channel and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, do click on the subscribe button so that you do not miss any videos. And also if you want to get notification from our side, then do click on the bell icon so that you will get a notification whenever we will upload a new video. And also do click on the like button if you have liked this video. Also you can share this video with your friends and family, anyone whom you want this video to be spread with, right? So this is all about that. So that is it for today. Till then, bye bye and happy learning.